them, they will not die. Okay? You cannot save the same person twice. You can save yourself. In a row. Okay. You can save yourself in this variant. You can't save yourself. Jack is the vigilante. The vigilante gets to kill one person and one person only. They have a bullet. They have a gun with one bullet in it. Every night, I'll ask you if you want to shoot someone. You will keep waking up until you decide you do want to kill someone, and then you will, and then your power will be gone.
If you die that night, your shot still goes through.
Yes.
You're done.
If the vigilante is dead, will you still narrate it? As
Absolutely.
No, we're not.
Sure.
We do not reveal roles when people die, and I will always go through the narration as if everyone is still alive. Okay? All right. So this is everyone inside Circle Mango. Are you playing? Okay. Take a seat.
Hell yeah.
So I know I have a good number of people.
Squeeze. We can
All right.
circle.
1, 2,
There's also a seat next to me still.
We can make. Let's kill the curse.
20. So I have 20. I think that's right. 20. Okay. We're gonna have 5 Mafia members.
Beat us last time. You won last time.
I'll be the one I see it.
He's dangerous.
I don't believe in the world where Crimson is dangerous.
Yeah, we don't have regular bicycle cards.
You're serious.
You're right. It's not.
Yeah, but I feel like motherfuckers would know like what they are. Oh, okay.
There's some dudes.
That's all bad. Yeah, I was like, that's all bad.
It's also like you look at it and like put it in your pocket.
That's true.
Like you're not like you never. I would also.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Johnny. Happy birthday to you.
Johnny, stop!
He would have never said something. Today was your birthday.
We're so amused by the kids.
Sorry, that black
Love you, Johnny. Love you, Johnny.
He would have never said anything.
0.2 seconds.
Johnny. Today. How are you?
Another very important note is you're not allowed. It's not that you shouldn't or that you're not supposed to. You cannot show anyone your card. If you die, you do not flip your card over. You can't say anything. You leave the circle and do whatever you want.
Which card is
The Jack. I'll go over it again before we have our first night. Okay?
No, we have to. Wait.
Johnny, you're actually. There's no way.
Like a third of them.
Okay, so
What cards am I?
I'll explain it again. After I deal it out. Okay, so
I was testing you.
we do not. So get your fiending, get your twittering done with now because people would tweet at you your roll or other people's rolls because people will be watching. So phones off. Get your fiending in now.
Big commitment, guys.
Log into that Scorpion Master account, send out that tweet or that smash forward message.
Is it still on Beyond the Summit?
Yeah, it'll still be on Sunday. During the days, I'll get back there.
I got.
Are we having like a talking stick or whatever like they did last time?
No, so we've got a little bit of a better microphone. As long as everyone's
So Meek Mill's pray for him. Who? Meek Mill's pray for him.
Yeah, we're gonna use a Wiimote.
This is hard.
Alright, also, during the day, the person with the Wiimote talks. Everyone else tries to keep the talking to a minimum.
It's
not that you can't talk, but do not talk much.
I like the conch thing.
Yeah, the conch.
Oh, that's like what's the book called? Lord of the Flies, yeah.
No,
Well, you can turn it off. You're not allowed to show your cards.
Well, anyone
My card, I really like it.
Don't do it.
What card makes you Mafia?
Ace. Ace is Mafia.
King is cop, queen is.
I'll go over here.
And then Jack is a
Ace is Mafia.
With me.
King is cop. Queen is there.
night zero?
There's a night zero.
Okay.
Hello.
Big Mafia gets free kills.
So, okay.
Alright, everyone.
You're not gonna start.
Once again, aces are Mafia. If you're king, you're the cop, you will investigate someone. If they are town, they are good. If they're Mafia, they are bad. That's the indication I will give you. If you're the queen, you're the medic, you get to save someone each night. You can't save the same person 2 nights in a row. You can save yourself. You are allowed to. Vigi, gun with 1 bullet. Alright, sounds good? Alright,
The whole
everybody.
game, right?
Yes. Everybody go to sleep. We're going to find out who's who. Now, when I say go to sleep, do not raise your head unless you are of the party I called. If you raise your head and you are not of that party that I called, I will be forced to kill you and you have to leave the game. Sorry.
Yeah, he did that to me. I heard.
I have to Brandon. That was unfortunate. I didn't want to have to kill Brandon. All right, everyone, heads down. If you are a Mafia member, if you had an ace card, look at me, please. Alright. Mafia go to sleep. Mafia asleep. If you have the king, you're the cop, look at me. Cop go to sleep. Cop is asleep. Queen, the medic, look at me. Queen, go to sleep. Okay, medic. Vigilante. Check me out. Alright. Alright, everyone's asleep? Asleep? Mafia, look at me. You will get 2 night 0 kills. Who would you like to take out first? I will require a majority, a simple majority. That means if you end up getting down to 4 people, if 2 of you agree to kill someone, that kill will just go through. Okay? Actually, we're going to say simple majority, which is not a 50-50. It'll take 3 to 1. So, second kill. Do I have agreement? Okay. Mafia, go to sleep. Alright, everybody wake up. It's a rough night in the village.
Oh no.
Very peaceful
Not
village.
like this.
Originally. It was originally a very peaceful village. But there are certain people in this village that are down on their luck. You know, they're poor people, aka poor zoo. What?
Wait, did he?
Now, emboldened, raged by the idea of poor zoo being killed, a masked crusader decides to take up the cape to defend his village, known only as the Crimson Blur. Sadly, the Crimson Blur's night vigilantism has met with nothing but death. Blur is also dead. Blur and Zoo, please.
So important.
That's fucked up.
He's so upset.
Now
He's so pissed.
So, if you haven't played the game before, how the days furious. Okay, so how the days will work. You guys will get to discuss as the village on deciding on who you want to kill, who you want to kill as a village. Okay? Because you're trying to pick off Mafia members, right?
Who hated Blur last time you guys played?
Everybody.
So this is how the procedure will work. Really quick, and then I'll let you guys talk.
Been a good task.
If you have decided that you really think someone is a Mafia member, you can motion to go into voting procedures on that person. If someone secondaries it, we will go to discussion on that person, and then we will vote unless someone pulls back their motion. Okay? If we get a majority of people then to vote for the person to die, he will die and we will go to sleep. Okay?
So 1 death per.
1 death per day.
How many people do we have?
So if you're
We are down to 18.
We had 20, now we're at 18.
If your village takes 10 to lynch, you talk.
It will take more. 11.
Everyone
Mafia.
Everyone can talk.
Oh, no, 9. No, 10. You guys
Either
are- you guys are-
Mafia less than.
Hey,
Mafia were
quick question. How many Mafia are there?
4.
5.
5.
Yeah, I thought
You
this
get
was
four
like
kills a night.
15 villagers, 5 mafia.
Wait, are we starting?
That's so hard.
Dude, this rule set's so hard.
3 to 1.
Because you get like 3 days, you get 3
Wait,
missed
5
kills and
days,
then you lose.
Dude, this is the melee of mafia. We play hard
Oh my
rules.
fucking god.
I mean, to be fair, if it's only like 3 days and we like miss kill 3 times, it's like, well, I mean, we just play
It
again.
feels really good to win his village with these rules.
You just got 100 times more shady.
Is that even
That's the
possible?
thing.
Why?
Oh, wait, you gotta do the
I
thing.
want to get toast.
Yeah, the thing. Wait,
Alright, the Wiimote. The Wiimote is the stick.
The speaker.
I just wanted to go on the record and say that there's an injustice that happened to Arian here today.
What about Zoo?
Alright, so wait. I got you next. So,
Yay.
those were the 2 meaniest kills imaginable.
Yeah.
Why is this poor Zoo?
Poor Zoo.
Oh,
Oh,
Magic from Crimson.
So,
That's
That
funny.
shit was meme.
Who are the meme lords?
Who's meaner? That's what I'm thinking.
I think Hungry Box is a meme.
Mafia didn't even do.
I mean,
I think it's the people that are
And the
Alright,
Box.
so, guys, Toph has the Wiimote.
the people who are the most like tuned into just the generic smash jokes would have made that call. Tafo.
Oh. Second.
that's an interesting point.
I don't think I was
I think it has to be.
Put your card
Someone-
Put your card down.
Put it in your pocket.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
Mango saw it.
I put it on the ground.
I was right in front of me. That's the remote.
Weston.
I'm out.
Yeah, you're dead.
You can't say what you were. Hey! He's having me Mafia.
Can I get back in? Yeah,
please.
let's just restart. Restart.
No.
We don't have time to restart.
Two more fucks.
Get out of here, Wes. No, Toby, it might have been Mafia. You never know. Alright.
Only Mango.
No one knows.
In defense of Toast's semi-accusation to Tafo, when he asked the question how many, or sorry, when someone asked the question how many Mafia there are, I think you asked the question. Toast said 4. Mistaken.
Kappa said 4?
And that's not a mistake that Mafia would make.
Could be mind games.
It could be mind games, but it was such a it was such a quick gut reaction that
Like a Freudian
Well, they definitely said
genuinely-
3-1 before.
he genuinely doesn't know how many Mafia there are.
Well,
So I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think killing Tafakins is a great idea tonight. Just gonna put that out. Here you go.
So, since
How long are the days?
since Blur died, I always just think that SoCal could
It's all
just
about
try
how
to
long the days
kill
are.
him. So now I play Johnny.
Can you go outside?
Birthday kill. Birthday kill.
The mastermind.
You can wall this
I don't know about Mango. I can't read him, but
You got no reason.
It's not like generally.
I just wanted to put that out there.
That's my films right there.
Mafia.
Only Mafia
Giving
goes back.
discussion.
Which is a bad thing.
Mafia trying to solve for time.
Check his Twitter.
Or not talk.
Oh, who's that
check
killed
the Twitter.
next?
Hey, Johnny's got.
I wouldn't kill Blur and Zoo. Yeah. to me, it's
Great job.
I'll honestly go 100%.
What an eloquent argument.
I am
Birthday
working
at
on
one.
something.
Johnny, who else was
would you
voted
kill?
to be killed? Who else did the Mafia vote to kill? Zoo and Blur. So those are the only 2 people who got voted to kill?
What kind of question is that? He's trying to say so like the Mafia don't disagree.
Good detective work, Kevin.
You know what I would give? I live with Johnny every day of my life.
He just chucks it in the middle.
I think it's hard.
I mean, no one else was like, give me that.
I'm thinking about it before.
Randy won.
I don't know what to say.
We just got to randomly probe for
Okay.
information.
Actually, can I?
I'll say something.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to add on to what Tuff said, that it definitely was memey as fuck to kill those 2 dudes, and whoever killed them knew it was memey as fuck. So,
To be fair,
Second-
everyone knew it was Mimi as fuck. Like everyone.
That's what he wants.
but to actually do that, you'd have to be a true memer. Like Tafo. Which I want to second.
Of course you guys are buddying up.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, is that a second?
That's
Yeah, I heard a second.
I just want to ask a question. Was the doctor allowed to guard on night 0? No. Okay.
Did he
Because I was gonna
ask
say
about
if you didn't guard Blur, you're idiot.
it? Can you imagine if one of them was the doctor? That would suck.
It's possible.
It
That
is
is very
possible.
possible.
It's not
I
likely,
would
but it's
have
possible.
Wes could have been the doctor.
Again,
Once
you
again.
have a wonderful
Worst doctor ever.
right?
Connor, you me on.
Well, no, it's actually less than that because there's 5 Mafia, so it's 1 in. Oh no,
No,
you're right. You're right.
First of all, I'm definitely not Mio. And secondly,
This is that Mafia.
in Johnny's defense, I think most people in this group would find killing Blur funny.
Yeah.
We all laugh.
Yeah.
It is funny.
Very pretty funny.
It's funny, but it's
funny, but it's
I can't say that I didn't feel bad.
That's funny.
So the main thing about like this is like we just because it's kind of difficult to have any type of actual information pretty much at all now, but like especially night 1 when we don't have like any doctors and we can't really like role claim like, oh, I'm the cop and I scanned these 2 people and they're both bad, trust me. But like I feel like day 1 and day 2 it's pretty much just like who's talking and contributing the least, because like even if they are town, it's still a good idea to kill them because if they're not contributing, like they're not helping town,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
I agree and disagree. I think that the first night is actually extremely important. The first statement that's made, the first action made in the whole game is killing someone. So by choosing who to kill, they're going to try to target, okay, who would do that sort of thing. So the person who killed them is probably someone who wants to pin it on someone. And yeah, it was a pretty mean kill, it was pretty funny. And right now we're thinking, okay, who is the person who would do that the most? But it could have been a person who didn't find it funny at all.
It's also it's because it's pretty easy to just do the opposite.
And then second, I'll have a lot more information because we'll know who gets saved and who the Jack Vigilante kills. But
Maybe.
even right now, I think this is a pretty loud statement. And I think a lot can be deduced from it. Okay.
I'm talking so people don't think I'm not talking that much. And I don't think you can deduce that much. Really. It's Mimi, it's Blur and Zoo. Like, you know.
What's the deduction?
It was for memes. He was implying that it's like there's
I
more.
was implying that
Here's
there
in
was
melee.
more
What
to
is
it.
it? Like I don't see anything.
It was just the meme that decided.
I think probably
I don't-
if that's all you
I'm just saying there's no info to be gained really because
Right.
they're probably gonna die first night. Regardless, you know.
You have a
Whoever was Mafia here would probably kill
I do have another info.
Blur
It's
and
actually
Zoo.
like this shit too.
It's like,
I don't think anyone was like thinking that deeply on it. Like, okay, these guys are the memers, so we're not memers, but we're gonna kill them, so the memers get pinned. No one was really. I don't think they were really thinking like, oh, they're totally gonna blame it on Tapo. So I think they were like some legit. Like, and
True memers.
I also just want to say I watched the Mafia last time, and I think that the townspeople were pussyfooting in the first couple rounds and not killing people, and the Mafia were
You have
just
to kill people.
offing. Yeah, you have to. And the Mafia were just offing people like the first couple nights because the town people weren't doing anything. So we definitely do have to like pick somebody tonight.
For sure.
But it's just like I don't know. It feels like the summit rules are stacked against.
They're so
the people.
hard.
Like how are we?
God damn it, Bobby.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm just saying
He's the people.
Who won
because
last
it's
time?
just it's like
Mafia won every time?
Yeah.
yeah we get one
They didn't win last
and they get
time.
2 and they get the
They won
first
2 out of
strike.
3.
I don't know.
Yeah, these rules it's difficult. I mean, the doctor just pretty much has to be perfect.
Yes.
Or the cop has to be perfect.
I don't know if we know from the past like how many we actually killed this town that were actually Mafia. But I feel like our record was pretty
We
bad.
killed Swedish.
We got
Yes,
we
man.
don't but he
They
cracked.
threw
He
him under
cracked
the
like
bus.
an egg.
But
Kage cracked so hard
He
too.
did, but
We didn't know
Kage-
the Swedish
I
direction.
didn't have the balls to push.
And he fell
But
apart.
really did. But like the thing is, throwing people under the bus as Mafia is so good because if you know who the Mafia are, obviously, because you know, right? So you throw someone under the bus, and then it's like, oh, let's say, so let's go with Tapo's Mafia, right? So Tove threw him under the bus. Just I'm using it as an example. Like you threw him under the bus, so then now if we're right, which we actually don't know, which is like I don't particularly like this about the rules. But like, so now if that's true and he was Mafia, then Toph just kind of like gave himself a jail out of free card because like, oh, I got that Mafia, so like I'm clearly not Mafia. Wink, wink.
So are you accusing
that.
Tope?
True that.
No, I'm just saying like as an example.
Okay.
True.
He said.
I thought you said shoot at.
It's like, shoot at where?
I agree with Otto that you have to do something the first
Yeah.
night. You're just gonna get mowed over. Like, you just don't do anything. And I've been trying to get a read, looking at faces, like when everyone says me, seeing laughs and shit like that.
See
Until they
everyone's
die.
It's a meme. Meme?
I don't know if it's Mafia's super next gen, but they're like, oh, the meme was a facade for our true plan, so everyone thinks it's that. I have no idea. It could be, but
Tapo gets an extra.
like I said, it's just, it's tough to read, but I think we should do something.
Oh, I was gonna get Tope.
So like, we've established that everything could be 50-50, so we should probably get to some sort of conclusion.
I think we should ask Brandon for input because he's been quiet as fuck. So I'm less suspicious.
I'm definitely not Mafia. I really don't.
That's exactly what a Mafia is.
None of us
Well,
are.
why would I kill Blur when I sat next to him? I actually wanted Blur to stay on.
PTSD from
And there would be no reason for me to kill Zoo.
What were you here last
I don't
time?
know.
Brandon, are you suspicious of anybody?
I mean, I guess Tafo, but I mean, that's easy. Zach, because that motherfucker was grimy last time. So just off the strength of that, I was suspicious, but he hasn't done anything for me to really feel that. He hasn't said that either. So,
Yeah, and give
you
the
know,
thing,
like,
give the
that's,
clutch.
that's,
Let's kill him.
Let's kill him.
Oh, CLGT kill?
Pew found him, pew found
I've just
violence.
been chilling, watching everyone. I think I'm suspicious of these guys on the couch over here. One, because they're in the lead for the draft groups. And two,
No,
No, we're not. We're second.
two,
No,
okay, whatever.
Yeah, look at you winning.
But also, they both talk really fast. So I think we need to off one of those guys tonight. I'm down. I'd be down.
Johnny.
Florida bias.
Initiate the voting.
I think for sure Ethan is a Mafia because he would have died right away.
Do you want to make
I
a
what?
motion?
I actually agree with
If
you.
he was.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so it was like a 100% chance he's Mafia.
You said I agree.
100%.
Wait.
Hard read.
Johnny's
give me
making
the
a
fan.
motion to kill
Wait, no,
Johnny has the floor, right? Go ahead.
I think it's done. I need to defend myself.
Well,
give him the floor string. No, Johnny, I agree, dude.
So, the reason I misdirected is because I kind of just wanted everyone, because like I know some people haven't played before, so I kind of wanted to give everyone just a general like, oh, this is kind of how it works, so it's not going to be like super obvious and difficult. But I am not Mafia. I am pretty important, so I mean, I'm just going to say that. If you want to kill me, sure, but good luck, town. But that's about it.
well, then you're dead anyway.
Now as a doctor.
Give me the clutch.
That's a bold move.
Yeah, I'm not gonna throw it over the top.
Alright, dude, I'm raising a fucking thingy for Easton. Here's why. Let me just explain it. Because he demonstrated clear knowledge of like how Mafia usually works. He used the term, I think you actually said, you know, the Copkin scandal, and you used a term that only seasoned Mafia players use. Which means you should know that claiming, you basically hinted that you might be cop or doc. And you wouldn't have hinted that if you were really a seasoned Mafia player. Because you know that's a bad play.
But
But
the thing is, if I didn't say that type of thing, people are just going to vote me anyway. So I need something to defend myself to kind of make it so that I'm not dead because I'm important. Let me just finish. Because I am important. So killing me by being like, whoa, well, it's okay if you kill me. Like, who? The what? That's a really bad defense. No, I know.
Well, I was just saying that.
so you are claiming that the thing you said about hinting at being cop or doc was actually a lie, and you were just using that.
No.
I don't know, man. I think you're bullshitting a little too much, and kind of you're kind of implying like, hey, man, I'm really important, and I think a seasoned Mafia player who was truly town would know that that's a rookie.
I like the phrase season.
Yeah,
It's like
In general, based on the Johnny read and Toast dissection, I see that there's some suspicion, cause for suspicion, but just want to say, if he's actually telling the truth, that would fucking suck if we killed him.
Well, okay.
So let's take it seriously.
Wait,
that's all I'm trying to say.
All I'm saying
Oh yeah.
is
so we
that
should take it seriously.
an experienced Mafia player, an experienced Mafia player who was really doc, would never hint at being doc. That's like a terrible play, especially or cop if you have nothing, no information.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
One thing I will say though is that I was the cop before, right? And like, if you're not the doctor, like, dude, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, if you say it, but you're not the doctor, then somebody can save you. So maybe it's not the dumbest thing.
Are we leaving out the fact that I'm sorry.
Do you know what I mean? Like, is it that stupid if you're the cop versus the doctor?
Yeah, I think you need to wait. I think the play as cop is you lay low until you actually found someone, and then come out and cut with it. Like, yo, I got some shit for you guys. That's
Right. Before I get voted, I'll just have one last thing.
You might not get voted.
Yeah, we haven't. The only reason why I was agreeing with Johnny is because I feel like you both of you guys, you put both of you guys in the bus, just made it super complex when I think it really was just like some control.
Yeah, bro.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
I didn't make anything come
That's
from
what I'm
Yeah,
I didn't say anything about
maybe they voted
I'm
to make
confused
this
as fuck.
that, and
That
it's
was
just like,
them.
bro, maybe that shit was just
They're trying to
funny.
confuse people.
I actually didn't say anything about the memes. Like legit.
I said that.
Nah, well,
I think
somebody,
Mike-
one of you
Mike
guys
said
said
that.
that. But I put it. But yeah, that's the only thing that sounds suspicious. Well, I mean,
I think you want to talk about it.
that's about it. And then you moving over there was kind of, opposite, just everybody suspect.
That was
Well, I just want to say,
over there.
by doing that move, that Esam pretty much guaranteed that he's gonna die no matter what. Because if we don't believe him and we kill him today, that he's dead, and if
Chill.
if he's telling the truth, and the mafia will just be like, all right, well, let's kill him. So
Yeah, but not if he's the cop. Because the doctor could be smart and try to save him.
But
He could be the cop.
doctor could be dead too,
Wait,
or he could
yeah,
be
they
vigilante.
could, but I'm
Toph
just saying,
really
it's not-
wanted.
Oh Jesus.
Doctor can't guard 2 nights in a row. So again, Doctor cannot guard the same person 2 nights in a row. So the thing you're saying is false. And
So I'm
he
pretty
said
much guaranteed he
again,
dies 2 nights.
came
from now.
out the cut, front leg, a good ass mafia player.
No, but it's a mix-up. It's like Peach,
But no-
where it's like, oh,
But you
And
should
then
be,
the
but it's a
mafia's
mix
like,
up.
oh,
It's like a
it's like,
super risk reward.
it is
But unfriendly mix up.
You're right.
I
I just really want to reinforce what Johnny said. Like, no hate against Esam, but I feel like if Esam was not Mafia, then he probably would have been killed first night.
I actually thought it was good.
That's what Johnny said.
I was
That's
like,
what Johnny
I was
said.
just
I
waiting
just wanted to
like
say it
that.
again because Johnny
Say that shit again.
is the fucking
100%. I trust Johnny with my life. That's all I'm gonna say. Johnny says
I trust Johnny
100%.
with my life. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
See, but the problem, Toph, the problem with your thing is like, so you say don't power claim because I'm gonna, because now I'm guaranteed to die, pretty much, right? But the thing is, it's called the power roll. But the thing is about that. So if I don't say that, and it was literally 1, 2, 3, I think one of them over there, I'm not sure. We're gonna be like, yes, that's a good idea. So if I don't defend myself, I'm dead, and if I do defend myself, I'm also dead.
No, that's.
so you're just.
I'm scared I'm
You're
gonna hit my
sacrificing yourself to the cause of finding out who the actual
All
mob
I'm
is.
saying is there are other ways of defending yourself and like at the first accusation being like, look man, I'm really important.
I'm legit really bad at that. I always do this, and I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, like because I mean, think about it this way: this game is gonna go on. There are gonna be a lot of people getting accused at some point. Not all of them can be like, I'm really important. I might be calling it off. Like
That's fair.
I think it's weird that was the first thing you jumped to.
I'd love to hear from Connor, who hasn't spoken.
Yeah, Connor's Neon.
He said he wasn't
me.
No, and I said that most people here would find Killing Blair funny.
Yeah, he did talk.
What about,
Yeah, he did
did you talk yet?
I talked at the start.
Oh, yeah.
was not talking.
No, I spoke.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just gonna say that if the Mafia is Mimi and they killed Blair, then why didn't they kill Esam? If they're Mimi, I don't know.
Because Esam could be
Because
Mom.
Esam might.
Yeah, I know.
I moved to
Okay.
I moved to kill Ethan.
I have a motion to kill Esam. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second. We're gonna move into voting procedures on Esam.
Zach is
All
scared.
right, Esam. All right,
Zach
so
is scared.
final.
One last
It's not a last minute. We're starting a discussion.
Oh, that starts. Okay, I thought the motion was like start voting.
We have a motion and a second on Esam. All discussion should focus on Esam now. He's gonna get to defend himself, and then we'll go back to Drew, and then we'll do more discussion. Okay? Esam.
So, an interesting thing about this is, so. I'm trying to formulate the words so I don't mess up. Give me a break. Because, so, assuming not Mafia, fair? Okay, just for a second. So assuming not Mafia, it would actually be a really interesting point to not kill me, like, assuming I live today as well. Like, to not kill me, because then, like, no one trusts me at this point anyway, so, like, if you think I'm Mafia, listen, so if you think I'm Mafia, and you're gonna vote for me at some point, wouldn't it be better, like, so you know I'm Mafia, just ignore pretty much everything I say from this point, and just kind of get other people that you think are Mafia, because at some point you're gonna vote for me anyway because you think I'm Mafia. Like, when I'm about to, like, when Town's about to lose.
Oh wait, so you're saying, you know, to spare you because we think you're Mafia anyway, why not just kill you now? Why waste time?
I'm looking for my phone.
Because you could get more information throughout this day.
I mean, we could do that with
You guys voted me out.
Blur,
I didn't
Here,
know
Blur.
that.
That's Blur.
I just have a question, because I just want to get
He got mango beer.
kind of understand why you actually power claim on night 0 or day 1 basically.
When I play with my friends at home, I actually am typically the mod, so I don't have a lot, like I know a lot about it, but I never really get a chance to play.
Yeah,
so
but like Toph said, I agree with him. It was a terrible.
no, I agree, but the minute I did, I'm like, that was dumb. But oops, kind of. I can't. They killed him so he could. They killed him so he could get the beer.
Mafia.
Zach's the only one that didn't get a beer.
Told you, bro.
Zach's the only one that didn't get a beer.
That's laughing his ass off that.
I got something else to say about it.
I'm upset. I'm upset.
I'm gonna grab one from.
No, say, I'll ferry.
I gotta pee.
Alright, I'm just gonna say one more thing. Someone bring, I think,
Leave your phone,
Andrew might raise the point. Andrew might raise the point. I think that, you know, the town needs to get the ball rolling fast. Like, we need to kill Mafia early and quickly.
Yeah.
Because what happened last time is, you know, we kind of pussyfoot around. I forget who said that.
I did.
Thank you.
Right.
Secret Wolf. So all I'm saying is if your only defense is like, oh, well, yeah, I might be Mafia, but you should just let me live and milk me for more information as the game goes on. I just think that's a really weak defense.
Yeah.
It sounded like you were admitting you're Mafia.
Kill.
I guess, like, I don't know.
But
In his defense, it's almost like, what can you say to defend yourself at this point? And like, I don't know. I'm just
can't
worried
go
about.
dead.
I'm worried about killing people in general, but I don't know. I guess there's nobody who I suspect more at this point. So
Scar, last thing, and then I'll.
somebody wanted to
Just
say.
get
I-
rid
we-
of
we-
Scar
we-
has
we-
been-
So what we're gonna do? Okay, so does anybody else want to talk about ESAM?
I just wanted to
Second.
Key.
Let's, because he's gonna be the last thing, and then we're gonna vote, and then
Yeah,
you
vote.
compete.
Okay.
All right.
Sound good?
So, assuming what I say is true, that I am important. Sorry. Assuming what I say is true and I am important.
wait on
So, if you kill me now,
Get on the
and I say I'm
floor, sir.
important, and if that's true, so you're killing someone that is pretty important. So if you let me live and I actually am important, I will eventually be able, like, I'll systematically be able to help town win the entire time. So if you think I'm Mafia, you don't believe me, and then if you do think, and then if you believe me that I'm not Mafia, then obviously you're gonna want to like keep me alive because like, oh, you know, I can like, assuming I have a power role, I will be very important. So like, I feel like the risk reward is better to not kill me.
I get your point. It just seems hard to trust her enough in reading.
I'm bad at defending
All
myself.
right, we're gonna vote.
From the same couch.
All right, we're gonna vote now.
So
So everyone's gonna go heads down. So the way we're gonna do votes, everyone puts their heads down, and everyone puts their hands up, and then you keep your hand up in the air, and then everyone brings their hands up so they can see everyone who voted. Okay? It's very important to know who voted on who, right? Okay, so heads down. Everyone that is in favor of murdering Esam in cold blood,
Jesus Christ.
raise your hands. All right, heads up. Keep your hand up if you voted. It's obviously a lot.
Jesus Christ.
You're super mega ultra dead. All right, let's go. Okay, we're at P break.
Yeah.
Wait, did anyone?
I mean, I thought I was gonna die night
Did
one, like
anyone hear
legit.
that
I'm like,
before?
wait, oh my.
everybody vote.
Who did not vote? Who did not
I
vote?
did. I did.
Who did not vote?
Andrew.
I didn't vote for him.
Okay.
I did.
All right. Pee break before sleep. If anyone needs to go pee, go do that. Okay, Mr.
I need
Sam.
a fruit snack, huh?
Hey, can you give me one of them Welch's one time, though?
What do you want?
Yeah, fruit snacks.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yo, me too, Oscar.
I got the couch to myself.
Yeah.
I think we just made a huge mistake. I have a feeling in my gut that we made a very big mistake.
I think whoever dies next.
Well, because everyone voted because
Here's the thing, he was making a good point, and like I wanted to believe him, but like I think he wasn't like. It was a power play in the beginning that fucking got me. To be honest, like, I don't understand why he did that.
Here's the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, I just feel like
He
I'm
was
the
killer,
only
he
one,
wasn't.
like, even slightly defending him, and I'm kind of frustrated. Like, if you actually had thoughts about this, you should have said something.
Yeah.
Like, don't wait until we killed the dude and say, hey,
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
why didn't you say? I don't know.
Anyway, all I'm saying is just like in Melee, where there's Agent Smiths and there's Neos, there's two types of players in Mafia. It's the same shit. And there's people that are more read-based, and there's people that are all like cold logic-based. And Esam came out the gate with all this like, oh, if you power claim, blah, blah, blah. Esam's not, he's logic, dude, and a logic player knows that you're not supposed to claim like that at the start of the game. So he was shaken, and I think he was shaken because he was Mafia, that's all I'm saying.
Kinda. What kind of name?
I don't. Well, we're not discussing. Let's go to sleep first.
Well, we have to wait for
We have to wait.
Wait for silence.
I mean, we can't really discuss right
Yeah,
now.
Alright, go sleep. Everyone go sleep. Go sleep. There are 17 villagers left.
Hey, you're getting a phone call.
Too bad. Alright. Mafia members. Check me out. Who we killing? Who was your second target? Alright, Mafia, go to sleep. Cop, look at me. Who would you like to investigate? Okay, thank you. Cop, go to sleep. Medic. Who would you like to save? Medic, go to sleep. Vigilante, would you like to use your shots? Okay, thank you. Vigilante, go to sleep. And everybody wakes up in wonderful Melee Town.
Let's call it normal.
Smashville would not work, I guess. So.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, we had a rough day yesterday. 3 of us died.
If I'm dead, it's time.
Well, because, you know, someone, no. Because yesterday. We've not gotten to today. Everyone's still waking up. They're thinking about how bad yesterday was.
Yesterday sucked.
And today's had a little bit better. We've only, you know, had one person get murdered.
That's mean. That's so mean.
One death.
What?
Discuss.
Oh, fuck yeah.
One death?
One
Wait.
death. Does that mean that the very protected
First of all, they saved the right person. They saved the
Save the right person.
Bobby, you want to sit there? Or just scooch?
I want that.
So, as the game goes, let's scooch more and more this way so the camera's easier to see everyone.
Wes, is that your phone?
More what way? Oh, this way. No, you're good. We're good. That's the camera.
You're welcome, Wes. Alright, and I just wanted to point out, like, obviously, like, just because people raise their hands on that ESAM slaughter doesn't mean that we're Mafia, because everyone knows everyone was going to vote. So, it doesn't give anyone an alibi if they voted. And if they didn't vote, they probably felt lazy because everyone knew he was going to die too.
I want to point out the same thing that everyone voted for ESAM, which is a really fucking bad sign. So I actually don't think we lynched a Mafia as town. I just want to point that out.
Wait, I want to...
So because everyone voted for it, it means town was extremely skeptical. That's bad for us. And Mafia were just kind of bandwagoning on it. And when everyone votes, when the vote is not like contested like that, it's very bad. It's a very bad sign for town. So ESAM, I think, was town. We still have 5 Mafia members. That's what I want to point out.
I just have a question. Real quick.
I saw Tapo's hand first.
That is.
I will go with you.
Can the Mafia decide to kill only one person?
Okay, so specifics of rules. So the Mafia have to choose 2 targets at night. Okay, that target can be the same person. It's known as a double tap. That will go through medic saves.
They can do that.
I don't think they did that.
I don't think
they did that because I'm pretty sure we all just wanted to double
Otherwise, they do have to select 2 people.
So the medics
Okay.
So
and unless they like manage themselves, there's no way.
Did you even say the double tap rule before this?
No.
Well, we talked about it last time. I just tried to bring it up.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's okay.
so-
All right, so
Yeah, there's
yeah,
no way
that's
it's
all I
fine.
wanted to say.
It's not even-
It's usually a late game thing.
So,
Yeah,
so
it's not even good.
I'm gonna
That
bring
doesn't
this
sound
up. Like, I disagree with Andrew's assertion because if Mafia has concluded that the town is already against a person, whether or not that's a person that's Mafia or innocent, they are gonna ride the wave regardless. So I don't.
It's round one. That happened last time.
I don't
Round five as
necessarily
well.
agree that that definitively means we hit another townsperson. Because if Mafia concludes that like everybody's gonna vote, then they're gonna be targeted. If they say like, hey, why don't those people vote? It
Tough vote.
seems like it puts aggro on them when it shouldn't be needed. So I just don't think the first vote meant much.
And the only sign that we have, what was it? If two mafia die, then you have one kill.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the only
there-
sign
yeah.
we have that two mafia are dead is if there's only one kill happening, or but
We
we
have
still don't know,
Mafia
right?
though. Or we
There's
have
no
Medic.
way. There's no way two mafia died because night zero,
Right.
two people.
Unless the
No,
Reddit
no,
found
no,
it
no.
so funny to
Yeah.
kill Blur as one of their own.
Yeah.
But
Delaney killed
I don't think that's
someone.
possible.
Weston got DQ'd though.
Oh,
That's
that's
Is he
right.
mafia?
We don't
We
know.
don't
And
know.
only Mango knows.
Only
Only
Mango.
Mango knows where the fate of West falls.
Yeah, because ESAM didn't look. Mango
Very
looked.
good.
Mango's Mango's
Sup, girl?
He's a
Fuck
Pokemon
you,
player.
dude.
Wait, is Mango allowed to tell us what West was?
No.
I'm sorry, no, he's
No,
not.
fourth.
Because technically he was not, I'm sorry, I don't want to be too loud. He's technically not allowed to see his card, so he can't talk about seeing anyone's card either. But he kind of ruined the game.
Yeah.
So he just has that wonderful information himself.
In my defense, I didn't want to look at it. He just had.
He was talking.
Yeah, like this. and I
Hey, it's the poker eyes. Poker eyes.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Get him, Johnny.
Johnny made his hard read. He's done.
That'd be funny if he already killed two Mafia. That'd be like.
That'd be nuts.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know if Esam. So I think we lynched him because he was talking too much. That's it. That's really like the reason it sounded like everyone waved in and
The last
I think we lynched him because he said he was important. And we had a
Yeah,
problem. That's a no-no.
Let me say,
I
let
lynched
me
him
say
because
again,
of what Johnny said.
if anybody like
I love
regrets
Johnny.
it, I think that sucks because literally nobody came to his defense. Like,
That's true. Like,
so next time we talk about anybody, like if you have concerns, please mention them.
I have an interesting point here, and I'm gonna conclude that the medic saved themselves, and so the Mafia already knows who that is, most likely. And I think it's safe to say the medic should come out because he's gonna die no matter what.
No, dog!
That's
Whoa,
bullshit.
whoa, whoa,
That
whoa,
whoa.
Mafia wants to kill the
Protect
medic
themselves
because they blocked that hit last
Because the
time.
medic
Yeah, the
can't
medic
save
can
the
only save a person.
Oh no, they can
once
save someone else.
in a row.
But
Like-
like still,
You cannot save the same person 2 times in a row.
okay. So here's where I'm gonna
Why
elaborate.
should medic come forward then?
I'm gonna elaborate
No,
because
no, no, no,
it doesn't
no,
make.
medic's
They
not
can
gonna
kill
come
him.
first.
Okay, can I save time?
I kind of understand.
Because on day one, it just doesn't seem to make sense why the medic would save anybody but themselves on a random, what would be a random kill. So I guess there's the other possibility the medics just chose the right person, but who would that right person be?
Yeah, well, I guess that possibility does exist.
Yeah.
In fact, it's extremely likely. Medic should not come forward. That's a horrible idea. That what town? Okay, medic comes forward. Oh, great. Everyone knows who the medic is. First of all, that guy could be lying. Second of all, town cannot do anything with that information. Mafia can. There's nothing town gains from knowing who the medic is. That literally, there's no reason.
Ask for first.
Yeah.
Let me ask you first.
Okay.
And I'll give it to you after.
Yeah, and also like people who are helpful, like the medic can just choose to save. I was the medic one time, and like I didn't even know that. What?
Oh no, he's just hot.
You're sweaty?
You're sweaty.
Like, I
thought he was like, wrap it up.
the medic can save themselves? Yeah.
Once, right?
I couldn't when I was the medic, so that's messed up.
Yeah, they
But
changed the rules
To
good.
make it more town friendly.
Great, but even so,
Buff
like, yeah,
town.
I think you have to look at what's going on, and like, it's very possible that Mafia is smart and the medic's smart, unlike some other times.
West Ball.
I feel like there's no reason that the medic should reveal who they are unless some mafia-ass dude is trying to get that to happen. So I feel like Tafo said something right, like, oh, the medic should probably protect themselves, and then like snuck in like this wrong information that only a mafia would say, like, yo, who's the medic by the way? This would really help us. Only if we were mafia.
I just want to ask Tafo, what is your reasoning that you think the Mafia already know who the medic is? Because how would they know that?
Well, I already explained it that I'm making a really big assumption on day one. I don't think there's any reason for medic to save anyone but themselves. I didn't see anybody with a big target. So like if medic saves themselves and the Mafia targeted that person that turned out didn't die, then they know that they can kill that person for free the next day because that person can't live 2 days in a row.
That's true. So whoever they targeted the first night now is
Wait.
throwing spirit. I'm sorry.
So why do we think there was only one kill last night? Do we think we killed Mafia members?
No.
No.
We couldn't
The medic saved himself.
Or somebody else, and they got lucky.
So they just got random.
Unless Westfall is Mafia, I think all Mafia are still in this.
Okay.
I agree.
We have
We're
no
in the terms
random.
infested, my man.
Okay, so
They're among us.
then if the medic did save himself, then he should definitely come out right now.
Because he's dead.
If you were the medic and you saved yourself, you should totally come out right now because, like, you're dead.
No!
I still stand by not trusting Zach or
Why?
I'm just pointing that out.
Zach is sketch.
Zach,
But they know.
dude.
Sketch books.
Fishy. It's fucking fishy.
I'm gonna accuse S-Mac.
Oh.
Ooh.
Good shit, Andrew.
Do I have a second?
I
have a second.
That's messed up.
No, dude. If Kevin knows
do you
Zach
want me to
best. If
elaborate?
Kevin
Bobby
thinks
wants
Zach
to
is
elaborate.
Mafia, he's Mafia.
You didn't say anything. You can now elaborate.
Okay.
Or Kevin.
SBAT's pushing a little too hard to get someone to basically power reveal.
All right, wait.
Just, I think his choice of words and his kind of tone.
I don't know.
He said,
I'm just gonna put an accusation out there to also generate discussion because I think that'll help too.
Okay.
Cool.
So no, technically,
technically SBAT gets
Zach now gets to defend himself.
You can talk about him after.
But if we don't even know why he's accused, it's kind of better.
I don't know why you think I'm being aggressive here. This is only the second thing I've said all
Well,
night.
settle down.
But okay, I'm definitely not Mafia, right? I think my guess is who I think Mafia are. I think Scar's Mafia. I think Andrew's Mafia. I think Hungry Box is Mafia, and someone on that side. I don't know who. Those are my answers, just from watching everyone and watching their body language and whatnot. So, if you guys want to kill me, go ahead. I can go practice.
I will kill you.
the fact that you said body language.
I just had like a suspicion of Zach early because he wasn't talking, and I feel like body language, he was kind of like trying to hide in the corner a little bit. I could be wrong.
That's that shit.
He's sitting on the armchair, but you know, let's say. So I have a greater suspicion of Zach prior to Tafo. So let's say what Tafo said about the Mafia, about the medic, blah, blah, were motives because he is Mafia. And so Zach comes out and he tries to, give him the helping hand, get him out of the spotlight. It's like, oh yeah, I agree with what you're saying about the medic, and I think my Mafia friend, I'm gonna help you out.
That's just, they're both Mafia?
That's actually...
Because I do.
I might. Maybe, what I was thinking.
I just want to say something. I think that so far, altogether 4, alright, there are 2 people who are definitely in with each other, or 4 together. It's either these 2 are in with each other, or Silent Wolf and Tove. And I don't know if that's just the bromance. I don't know if that's just the... I think that might just be the bromance, but I don't understand why these 2 have come...
I'm not with him. I don't think I'll say that. I'm not with him.
That's all I want to
Hold that shit.
Guys, I need one more talk and then we're going to vote on this fat unless I have retractions.
Look, man. This is a question directed at SFAT. Okay, and also kind of Tavo, you're watching SFAT.
You've been super memey, by the way, today.
Don't redirect the meme.
All I'm gonna say. So this is the question. You want the men to come forward on the assumption that the Mafia knows who they are. I insist that there's nothing the town can do with that information. If the Mafia do know who the medic is, they're gonna hang on. The Mafia are gonna kill the medic anyway because they need to kill him so that to get their power out of the way. And then everyone's gonna find out, oh, that person died. What can the town possibly do knowing who the medic is? Overriding the fact that the Mafia, you know, obviously it's a huge
Because
thing for them.
I mean, there was like the accusation, right? Like, can a Mafia step up and lie and say they're the medic, right? But like, the medic could easily just come out and say, no, that guy's lying. So, it's not what you're saying is not a definitive thing. On the side note, we will focus on Zach, but I just wanted to make that point clear.
So Zach at final defense.
Let's not forget about Tafo next round after we vote.
Let's not forget about Tafo.
Only reason the medic should come out is if he saved himself, because the Mafia knows who the medic is already, so it would just help the townspeople to know who the medic is.
Why?
That if he dies tomorrow, then we know that the Mafia, like, it just helps the information, right? You're gonna die anyways. You're gonna die anyways. If you save yourself, if you didn't save yourself, then obviously don't come out, right?
But what is the town gonna do knowing that?
We
know
this
guy's
guy's
the medic.
If you save yourself, it's only if you saved yourself.
I can call. The thing is, it creates this like interesting situation where is Mafia gonna call that medic's bluff, or will they let the medic live another day?
That just makes it seem like if you're actually Mafia, you're trying to take down the medic with you as you die. That's what it makes it seem like.
Don't we have to vote?
Yeah, I thought we were voting.
Alright, I was
We
just
gotta
gonna say
vote on
that's
it.
only
We gotta
under the
vote.
assumption that the medic protected himself. And that's not necessarily true.
Right.
And I think we have bigger leads right now.
But what I'm saying is, if medic, no, that's what I'm saying. If medic did protect himself, then do it. If medic protected someone else on a random RNG thing, which makes no sense on day one, then don't reveal yourself. Is what I'm making the point.
Final words.
After the fact that we accuse you
Mango,
hella
are you
hard.
lost as fuck right now?
Yeah, I have everything else going on.
Cool. Just making sure.
Definitely not Mafia, so if you kill me, just keep an eye out for Scar, Andrew, Hungry Box, and probably Toph. Maybe Mango.
Hot dog.
We gotta get some
Alright,
shirts.
let's go sleep. We have
We gotta
16,
get some shirts.
we have 16 people in the village. We need 9 votes to kill. All those in favor of murdering NorCal's very own Zach SFAT, raise your hand. Keep it there. Raise it high. Keep it there, like I said. Everyone look up. That's enough votes. Zach is dead.
Wait, who didn't vote? Who didn't vote?
I voted.
No, Tafo.
Oh.
Was it Dewan?
Alright, we're going to no discussion. No discussion.
Can I people?
Keep the hands
Yes.
up.
Okay, okay. We're gonna do really fast. Let's try to not talk about the game while people are being. We're not supposed to talk before. We're not supposed to talk before we go to sleep.
I broke my seal, dude.
Why didn't Dewan and Johnny vote?
Give me the Wemo.
Did you give me Ben and Jerry's?
Where is it going?
I will give you.
Yo, you got Ben and Jerry's?
Soon.
Bro, I'm about that.
At the end of I asked him for Ben and Jerry's.
Yo.
What's finger lip?
That was the give me the Wemo twinkle.
He was pretty low over the fact that we were going to have that players only game Mafia. Understandably.
You made Zach flip. Dude, what flavor is this shit, Kevin?
Thanks.
Fucking
I mean,
so cute, dude.
I don't know. We'll see. I'll just go down to State Bread and
We
see what
played
they
a
got,
win,
man.
dude.
Yeah.
Forget whatever you think is good.
Honestly, Zach was acting sus as fuck.
I like
So?
cookie
Yeah.
dough,
Hey, we
fudge
can't talk about the
stripes.
game.
Yeah,
I just wanna
all
say
that good shit.
I like good shit.
What's it called? Like fast food or whatever? All the good ones.
Yeah.
Do you see that the founders of Ben and Jerry's got arrested at the Capitol for like protesting and stuff? Both
What?
banning-
Yeah, I remember that.
Alright.
But aren't they making
Okay.
like presidential flavors or like whatever?
Yeah. Okay.
Presidential.
Let's scoot in a little bit. Hungry Bucks, if you would just scoot in a little bit. Just it's easier for the camera because I'm having to direct the camera otherwise. All right, we're gonna go sleep, and we're gonna have some more people get murdered.
Is everybody back?
Oh, Mango's not back yet. That's right.
So like we get. Can I look up, Brian?
Yeah, you can look up your kids.
Okay. I ain't trying to get my killed again, man. That's
All right,
That's shit.
all right, everyone, go to sleep. Asleep. All right, Mafia members, check me out. Who are we gonna kill? Okay. Who is our second target? Alright, Mafia, go to sleep. Cobb, look at me. Who would you like to investigate? Cop goes to sleep. Medic. Who would you like to save? Medic, go to sleep. Vigilante, would you like to use your shot? Vigilante, go to sleep. Everyone, wake up. It's another wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Hey.
And once again, the mortality rate's about the same. One person has died, and his name is.
Oh. You were wrong, Zach.
Where's Zach?
Wait.
Speaking to him from the grave.
All
All
right.
right.
God.
Does that mean we've killed two Mafia?
I appreciate all you did for us.
Maybe.
Or a medic is 6 foot.
Our medic.
Wait, no, there's no way the medic got 2 right.
Either-
I think we're
either
doing,
medic
I think
is-
we're doing good.
I think we're doing good.
The Zach was Mafia.
I think
and
West
West
Balls
was
must
Mafia.
have been Waffle.
So
Yeah,
if 2 are dead, that means that you can only kill 1, right?
So Mafia people are.
But they could have power shot too.
Holy shit.
Dude, power shot Andrew?
Why
The
would
only
they
reason to
power
power
shot
shoot, that's a fair point. The only reason to power shoot Andrew though is if you really want him dead. Usually you only do that like
He
late in the game.
wasn't
Right now it
doing
makes more sense to whittle down the numbers.
Yeah, he wasn't.
I think if anyone you would have been killed.
No, if both Mafia go after.
Okay,
Mafia
medic
use
count
one
out.
of these,
Oh,
they count.
okay. It was probably because
If that was the case, they really wanted Andrew dead.
Twice in a row
chance he was medic.
Usually,
after
if
the first night.
right, usually if the Vigi shoots,
Two
like, then,
people, yeah,
well, even if the Vigi shoots, he usually like then says, but he doesn't have to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Vigilante's like town line.
Usually you come out and be
Yo,
like, yeah,
I'm trying to
fine.
hear from
Unless it was
Mango. Mango
Andrew,
ain't say
he got
shit.
If you don't have quiet as
I'm
fuck.
just waiting to catch H-Walk slipping, dude. I'm just waiting.
Really?
He didn't ask for it.
I've
I've
contributed to this conversation. First thing you say is calling me out. Typical Mango fish. And all the people on your side.
I'm gonna catch
This is getting personal
Hey, why don't you go for that?
Mango's holding it down.
Why don't you go for that?
Wait. You got Dewan.
That shit was suspect too.
Mr. didn't vote on Zach.
He didn't
This is video
Himself.
And put me on blast the process.
I wasn't the only one that didn't vote. Johnny didn't vote either.
It's true, but I'm asking you, how come you didn't vote for Zach?
Honestly, I don't even know why I didn't vote.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I just didn't raise my hand.
Nah, I believe that.
It's so stupid.
Okay. So can we? I want to just recap. I guess like the motives of Andrew, because Andrew, I think, did accuse Esam, right? What else? And he voted on both cases.
He
He
specifically
did vote
said
for-
that he didn't think you were guilty, but he thought Zach was guilty.
Yeah.
So we called out Zach, but
Oh,
he didn't
so
put
Andrew
you. He
is-
didn't bunch you with
I
it.
think it's Tapo.
Oh, yeah. Why?
He's so
I feel like
Just look at the contract. Look at the
He's
contract.
so sus.
No, but I just want to focus that Andrew did accuse Esam and Zach. So, like, I'm assuming they double shot. I don't think they've single targeted.
Oh,
I don't believe it.
No, dude. No, they
I misunderstood what you meant.
I mean, they would if they had the option. So I suspect that, like, I'm gonna go under the assumption that Andrew was right in both cases, and that that he had a read, and then they said that he was too powerful. Maybe he's the cop or something.
Or you could have been right about one of them, not the other one.
But then how do we have two? How are we only getting one person killed tonight then?
That was it's either double shot or the medic protecting them, right?
Dude, if the medic protected
The medic is
Good
not.
shit, dude.
Like-
Medic, if you
Okay,
did
okay,
it.
if you're medic, like you're really godlike. I don't know how you are concluding that.
Medic's
It's not relevant to the medic right now. Do you still want me to say it?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say Zach was Mafia, and we killed him, and now they're only permitted one kill. So backtracking a little bit, Zach was the one who threw Tafo the line when Tafo was being pressured by all of us, and so I kind of feel like Tafo is he's suspicious. I can't fully say if he's Mafia, but I mean if Zach was Mafia, then I would be willing to say that Tafo's also Mafia.
I feel like that was a tipping point, was kicking Zach's ass off, because that's probably this time why there was only one kill, and I feel like this round doesn't even need to be that long, honestly, because like I feel like last round we pretty much established that it was probably Zach and Tom. That's how I feel.
Chris and Otto are my
So the only thing that I'll say, I agree with you guys.
I don't like what I've been sitting next to.
Wait.
Suspect.
Whoa!
Come on, man. Super
It's not revolutionary.
Super revolutionary.
So if we kill all the Mafias, they're out?
No.
Then that's what
One thing I was gonna say about Zach,
I'm a bad liar.
calling me out like a d-bag, so I didn't
No,
want to say it,
bro.
was that I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if he was Mafia because it didn't seem like anybody was coming to protect him, and I was going to. But it is true that Tafo kind of did. So I don't know.
Why protect?
Because if he's okay, if we call out somebody and they're Mafia, and okay, if we call out somebody in their town, literally nobody has their back, then like okay, that makes sense. We picked the wrong person. But if we call out somebody and they're Mafia, then the Mafia is gonna like try to defend them so that they don't die.
Wait. Or they put him on the bus because it's like, well, let's just get rid of him anyway because it's gonna be hard.
Well, no,
You see what I'm saying?
that's the high mentality.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So it's like
Zach, go get him.
they were kind of talking together, and then I feel like it was clear that they killed Zach, and that nobody was defending him at that point.
I would just like to add that like I specifically said even before like the full brigade went on Zach that had nothing to do with Zach, like right from the beginning. Like
I got a question. You don't even have to. No. I'll just ask you. Then you can answer. Why you voted for Zach? Why'd you vote for him?
Wait.
What you kind of were making the same argument.
No, because
baby.
I clarified for Zach because people were misunderstanding the premise on why I thought that revealing medic was a good thing, and because of that, I had to clarify
So
that.
you guys agreed, but you didn't necessarily like think he was telling them.
Well, because after Zach elaborated, there was one misunderstanding that I wanted to clear up for myself on an assumption that I was making.
That's not hell.
I feel like most people anticipated that Zach was gonna get the boot, so like any Mafia would have raised their hand just for that alibi, you know, without being like a real sacrifice to the Mafia team. Like, oh, I might as well like get myself the alibi right here because like we already know Zach is getting the boot in this situation.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Can I add like, at this point, like you're creating a scenario for me where like no matter what I do, I'm Mafia. If I defend Zach, I'm Mafia. If I do defend Zach, I'm Mafia. So I don't know like what I can do at this point.
That's what we did to ESAM, and we've only had one kill each night. I think the townspeople are killing it.
Hashtag just
That's what a moth would say.
I want to try and change the subject. Hey, I want to try and change the subject. I just want to know.
You guys, respect the Wiimote. Respect the Wiimote.
I'm not trying to derail the discussion, but I just want to know real quick, since we questioned Dewan, why he didn't vote. Why didn't you vote, Johnny?
K-pop, can I pee? Okay.
Not really.
Okay.
Motion for someone to kill.
I only vote for people when I'm sure that I think somebody. So Zach, I wasn't sure at all.
Johnny, stop.
That's fair.
Are we voting someone to?
I think the Mafia's getting James.
I would like a motion.
I think we should gamble and vote Xbox.
I second it.
Is that a motion? All right, we have a motion in a second on Hungry Box.
It's like that. It's like
That's
that.
just complete fucking bullshit. Because it's just like, for no reason, Hungry Box. Fuck that guy. Ha ha ha, big funny joke. Yeah, no, listen, I get it.
It's a meme.
Of course it's a meme.
The memes are better.
We're doing good as fuck right now. One kill in a row both nights. I highly doubt, whatever it's called, double tap, what's called? Like, I highly doubt, we had to ask about that before that was even a thing. So definitely didn't do that fucking twice. The medic was probably this guy, but I think the Mafia was SFAT and ESAM. But I think he was the medic. Because there's now two Mafia killed, kill power is only one, medic's dead. No, that makes sense to me. That's all.
Hey John, any
I wanna
logic?
keep playing.
Any logic?
Besides Blurfield, Z.
A feeling.
Terrible.
Yeah.
What the fuck
I
you
felt
vote
like,
for?
you know, ESAM, the way Xbox talked about ESAM, He turned the table. It's very. It seemed like you're in Mafia.
Like he knew.
It's very Mafia.
I told him I didn't trust him.
Very Mafia, he said.
Yeah,
I voted for
very,
him.
very, I don't know. I just think you're Mafia.
That's the read. That's the read.
That's all dog.
You have to defend yourself, right?
I don't know. For the most part, I think your town. I thought what you said earlier when he was talking about was kind of sus, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. The only reason why I would say you weren't was because when like he was like, put your heads up, you were like, please don't kill me. So I assume like you townspeople.
It's level one mind game.
But I mean, I don't know. Hey. Could be right. I'm going with the town. So whatever the town thinks is Mafia, I'm just gonna ride out.
Before someone accused me, that could have been acting on my part, of course.
No, yeah, that's true. I don't know. Whatever they ride with though, I'm probably gonna ride with.
All I know is
that means you gotta die.
When someone gets accused, it's
but
like,
I don't think you're Mafia.
I appreciate it. But when someone gets accused, like Esam said, like, you're gonna get voted for anyway. It's like almost something you can do. I want the villagers to win, or the council to win, because fucking Mafia's won like 3 or 4 times when I watched some of the first one, and it'll be sick for those to win. So if you wanna vote me out, it fucking sucks, but I understand.
You want to talk
All I was gonna say is, what's up with homeboy? He hates his shit.
Yeah, my guy has said
Well,
that.
to be fair, I'm just down to vote people. The only things that I could get from the conversation that's been going on is either Staffo or YouTube, one of YouTube, because you
No,
guys.
why are you coming at us?
I'm not coming at you.
That was awful.
I'm
It's
just
real
about
immediately.
Okay.
My only observation was like, you guys keep accusing, and then he's kind of suspect. This was random.
He's just only been accusing. You're a suspect though.
Okay, we're focusing on H-Box. We have a motion. So are you confident in your defense?
So like it's
Okay. We're gonna go to sleep.
Wait,
get my head up or no?
I mean, no one's retracted, so we had a motion in a second, so we're gonna vote on Hungry Box.
I'm going to sleep, right? I keep my head down, Brian.
Do I get my head up or no?
No, I had a motion in a second. No one retracted, so we're gonna vote. If you don't want to kill him, don't vote for him. No, you keep your head down. Keep your head down. You'll see everyone who voted. All right, let me do a quick count because I haven't even know exactly how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we need 7 to kill Hungry Box. All right, everyone in favor of back airing Hungry Box, raise your hand. All right, keep them there. Everybody look up. That is not enough.
Fuck yeah.
Continue.
That was
It was 5. We had 5 votes. You need 7.
So
Who are the 5?
it was Bobby and Mimi.
Okay, so one real quick point. Some people are being kind of late with their voting, and some people are keeping their hands down. If you vote, you've got to know. Like, there's no quick taking your hand down. Like, no, I didn't vote. Keep it up. All right.
That shit up.
If you voted, raise your hand, please. There were 5.
Yeah, just
There were
tell us
5.
There were 5?
Someone came late.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It was what you.
These
I
5.
was trying to done. It was like the squad.
All right. All right. Hands down.
Alright, so we
That's
know
just
that
that
John,
shit. That's
we
just
know why
that
Johnny
shit.
and Mango wanted to vote him off, but make your cases.
I'm surprised to see Scar voting him up.
Yeah.
I just felt like
Scar's ride or die, Mango. There's no, you don't have to explain.
Yeah, they were the same shirt,
Bobby,
dude.
it's
Like,
fine.
come on.
You don't have to say anything.
They were dressing
Yeah,
up
let's
today.
It's like auto 3 votes.
Speak of peace, Bobby. Go ahead.
if I'm gonna be completely honest and look into my soul, maybe I was a little bit convinced by Johnny
Okay,
Mango.
I'm gonna say
Out
exactly
of respect for their personalities
Very
in the game
respectable human being.
and his play as a Falcon Man.
It's really obvious. It's fine.
That's cool, bro.
I've just been supporting Johnny, and when he called me Sam, I believed it. When he called H-Box, I believed it.
I believe it.
This game's gonna be over hella quick.
I believe it.
Just call everyone out.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Johnny keeps calling him out. I'll give him a vote.
I respect that.
I voted because, like I said, the first thing I said was, we gotta make moves, and we gotta kill people, otherwise we're just gonna lose.
That's true.
We got a move maker on right
That's
now.
true.
But I feel like there was no real like
I don't like it.
face for that
I do
move,
not
so
like
it wouldn't have made a good
Yeah, I
move.
know.
That's
That's
why
why I
I
was
was
like I said, it was random. But
I was
if
random.
we're not
It
gonna
would've
do
been
anything,
human,
like,
but it was
if
random.
we're just gonna keep on saying maybe it's Daffo, maybe it's not Daffo. What about you? What about you?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like make the vote. Let's go kill somebody, and like we gotta win. We can't just like fucking mind game ourselves to
Bullshit,
death.
yeah, that's true. I agree.
I thought we were gonna
Like,
I'm agreeing over there.
The frustrating thing to me is that the Mafia, literally right now, is just chilling, sitting back, watching the fucking townspeople like use each other and kill each other off. They're not even doing shit right now for them. They're getting 1 kill per round, and then the townspeople are killing off someone every single time because they want to like obviously move the game forward. But like seriously, just for the next round, actually think why someone would accuse someone, why someone
You can
vote.
start off
Like,
thinking.
for instance,
No, you're not.
the Mafia would on purpose vote for another Mafia member to make them seem like they're not on the same team. You know what I mean? Like me and Mango, if we're in the Mafia, he can vote for me to make it seem like he's against me because, oh, Mango here blocks me and all that. But we could be on the same team, you guys don't even know. As an example. So my point is, like, literally think about it because, like, easily this might get happening here.
I don't think Mango's Mafia.
Huh?
I don't think Mango's Mafia.
I have no
Thanks,
clue.
man.
Doug,
I cannot.
hold up. I played Mafia with Mango one time before, and he was acting exactly like this.
Nah, I think it's.
His ass was Mafia. I'm just saying. He
I think it was just a
last
movie.
time.
I had to save every time.
That's power.
Yeah, let the one on the floor.
Alright, so right now, are we assuming that Andrew is the cop and he's dead?
No.
Because if the cop is still alive and they haven't checked Topo and said some shit yet, then you're a shitty fucking cop.
I think the cops.
So you're either dead, you're dead, or you really need to start
That'd be
checking
funny if
people.
West
and talking.
West side.
Yeah, I mean, but,
That's
it's
more than likely.
but so like, are we? So we're not assuming that the cop is dead.
Dude, when let's get power.
I'm requesting.
I have an answer.
I'm
for you.
requesting that the cop check Topo.
So okay, I remember I was the
That's
cop.
central.
I was a cop, and like you can't just come out and say like, oh, he's good or he's bad. There's like little things, and you just have to figure out who it is, because the cop will never put that on the line.
Does
I
the
think
cop
it's worth
check
it.
like once, like each
Cop
night?
can only check one time, and then like when you know, you
One
just try
time
to.
the whole game? Or
No,
like
one
every
each night.
Oh, okay.
So it's possible, and like I don't know, some people have come to Tapo's defense. Some people have accused him, and like maybe it's like not clear why, but the cop can't just come out and say like, I know Tapo's Mafia or I know Tapo's.
But what was the main accusation against Tapo in the first place?
He told the medic to come out.
His shit, yeah, he said he asked the medic to reveal himself, and him and Zach seemed like homies.
Yeah.
So
I think the second reason I think we do it, the first reason.
Don't forget it.
And he's a
Don't forget about
memer.
that.
But Toby's been meaner than normal.
What was my last meme?
I love the memes of crime. If you'd like to pass a law against memeing in the town.
You're watching SFAC?
No, I repeated. Someone else said that. Someone over there said. I was like, oh, you're watching us.
But so I just want to request that the cop starts, like, I think it's worth the cop going down if he takes him off. I agree. Like, die in the line of duty, dog. Help us out. Just saying.
So, I'm suspicious of Juan, but I still didn't vote for him. I don't think that there was enough evidence.
Nah, I wouldn't.
And plus, I just feel like we just took a complete, like, fucking, like,
Random
180.
Like,
Dude,
what
just
the
like,
fuck?
I feel like we were about to kill Tafo. I thought we were gonna kill Tafo. And
Dude,
I thought
I'm
that
down.
we
I'm
were
actually kill Tapo.
Okay, but we should, we should at least be sensible.
Get the Johnny,
We
dude.
can't
Alright,
just.
fine. I take it. I withdraw my motion.
Yeah, we can't just be like, oh, this guy looks suspicious. I still think Juan looks suspicious. but I'm not gonna just.
I think everyone didn't vote fucked up because now we just lost a round of voting, and now it's like.
No, we get to vote again if we want.
Yeah,
You can vote for the guy.
Just pass
You
it
can
down.
nominate. I would like a nomination so you can speed things along.
Dead wrong. That's a read right there.
Feel bad.
Just to get shit going, we should just kill this nigga right now. Let's just get the ball rolling. I'm
So,
not-
a motion and a second on top of to finish up.
Yeah, just, we're gonna be here all day.
Let's get it.
Come on.
Okay. At this point, like, everybody's already settled on killing me. I have a bullet.
Well, that means
Wait, that sounds like some mafia shit.
I'm vigilante.
Yeah, so he just dropped the mic on this guy. So I'm inclined to believe him after the mic drop.
Alright,
I'm
wait,
inclined to believe him.
Alright, if we let you live, who are you going to kill? So that if we do let you live and that person dies that night, then we know you're telling the truth. Who are you going to kill?
I refrained because I didn't want to misdirect here. Okay. So I didn't kill the last night because I wanted to see if he had 1 or 2 kills. Because if I kill somebody, that misdirects the number of Mafia we have. And that's why I didn't use my bullet.
Well, it would have
last
been 3 instead of 2 if they did.
That's hella smart.
Like, I want to
That's hella smart.
We gotta get shit going.
But I'm still saying, if we save you and you are telling the truth, then you're going to die, but then someone else is going to die. So we can at least, you can at least give us the knowledge that you were telling the truth.
I felt like that was reasonable enough. I don't want to kill somebody and misdirect this game. I don't have a hard read on anybody, and I feel like my position is
I definitely did that to Andrew.
This shit got tough.
So,
I just got it
I'll go real quick. So now that we know that Topo is the vigilante.
No.
Just withdraw.
You just
I think
claimed it.
He's claimed he's
I'm
the
kind of
vigilante.
skeptical about Topo now. I feel like that
We
was
have to
more
focus on.
felt
Okay, we
and
have to focus
convinced
conversation on Tafo. Are we retracting our motions on Tafo? If not, we need to go.
So
ahead and move on.
I move to retract.
Yeah, I think
I
I will
kill
retract
on
as
Topo.
well.
Should we retract?
Okay, so who voted? Who motioned?
I motioned just to get
Do
the
you
ball
do
rolling.
you retract?
I mean, yeah, I retract.
Okay, so we're back into normal. I want another
Somebody
motion.
had to go.
I
I
want
mean,
another motion.
okay, let's put it this way. Like, I put myself in a very weird position where, like, Mafia and townspeople could both influence me to kill somebody tonight. And I don't have a definitive person I would target. Like, I would literally have to gamble. And, like, it would be purely on feel and, like, nothing logical.
Wait, but what's the downside of telling us who you would kill so that we know?
Because I'm not 100% sure, and I didn't want to misdirect this conversation.
Well,
He doesn't
okay,
know
but-
who he'd kill. Is what
So
he
you
said.
actually don't know.
I don't know.
Why
Well, what
wait
about
so
before
long
the
to say
end of,
anything?
before we vote for somebody, will you tell
Ben
us?
said that.
But then he dies.
Before we go to sleep.
Well, we've been
I
talking
mean,
about
my suspicion,
Then
like,
why are you saying?
okay, so like my biggest suspicion and gut read at this point is that I've been Mafia with Mango, and this exact same thing happened when he was Mafia and I was with him, and he's the person I was most suspicious of out of everybody.
Can you explain what takes his action?
Like it takes because he remains low key and he kind of misdirects to something else whenever attention's brought to him, and then he just kind of lays low.
One of you two are the realest Mafia members.
Wait, hold up.
Johnny, I'm pretty sure Johnny's Mafia.
Is that
Because he's pushing to kill people. He's just having this
that's the
pretense
case.
of,
I mean, I definitely just
Johnny's
like
just having
trying
this
to kill
pretense of
Johnny has the most influence.
Yeah,
Like,
you can
say anything.
say trying to kill people. So now I'm getting suspicious of Johnny. And Mango is probably in cahoots with him. And that's why they want to kill one.
I'm just trying to win by killing people.
That's what Mafia does to win. That's what Mafia does to win.
No, but I mean, I did the same shit. I'm definitely not Mafia. So I was
expecting a much more epic stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's like the Johnny Fist bump.
That's true.
Okay. Well,
I was just gonna say, I don't know. I played Bobby with Scar before. UG Scar's all more talking and shit.
Scar is definitely.
And wait, there's one more thing I want to say. Who just brought up Taffo? You were like, yo, I'm Mango sus, and then I looked over at Scar, and Scar was like doing this like smile nod thing, and I was like, I don't know, man.
Shit.
Alright, so for the smile nod, you said that he played the same way when he was Mafia, and you did, and now I trust Tafo, and you've been leading everything, so I trust you, and I just
for real?
dealing
Alright, I
with-
feel bad, I feel bad, I feel bad, I take it back, I
finish,
take it back,
and
I
I'm
take it
dealing with the reality of maybe I have to do my homie like that. And that's tough for me.
Okay, I take it back. Hey, my bad.
And number two, every fucking time I play this game, I die day 3. Now I'm alive. Trying to keep it quiet. Do I have to be the ringleader every time? As soon as I step up and leave some shit, I get nuked.
Alright, my bad. I just saw the smile. I was like, damn. Maybe I'm on something. Could be wrong.
I don't know if I can do it to him.
I just want to say I don't think people are suspicious enough of this motherfucker because he acted the exact same way when I watched last year's live stream. Exact same way. And I know you wouldn't, like, even if you were townsfolk, you wouldn't be like conspiring a whole lot, but sums up, dude. I did not trust.
We're gonna say it.
It's good.
I'm the cop, and he's Mafia.
That's completely.
That's Gumbo. Gumbo, you killed me or him. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I gotta say. You take one of us with that bullet.
This is some shit! This shit just got so real!
Mango, alright.
So real.
What round did you check him and who else did you check and what were they?
Oh shit.
Yeah, what all have you done?
Of course I'm gonna check him just cause obvious.
Every round though?
No, I checked him first round I think.
What's your history of who have you checked? Like, each night?
I checked
Memory's
him.
a little fuzzy.
I checked Johnny.
Johnny's
Johnny
good?
good?
Oh, that is sus.
No shit. Who else you checked?
I can always.
Guys,
And I
think
checked,
with your heads for a
I
second.
This is
checked
the
Topo.
game right here.
Topo's good. Topo's not.
Dude,
Oh, it's so frustrating.
the
Like,
way, alright, just based on what you're saying, it really makes it seem like you three are the Mafia.
No,
I'm
I
telling you,
believe
he's
Tafo
not.
is innocent now.
Yeah, like
Yes.
I think Tafo is our vigilante.
Mafia wouldn't throw each other. He wouldn't just, be like,
Oh,
oh, all the
that's
Mafia
what
bros
they did
are.
That's what they did
last
I think
time.
that's Swedish
Take
delight
him to me.
because he was
That's
a
all I
lost
gotta
cause.
Mango, that's bullshit. Because if you were the cop, you would have fucking checked someone that you would suspected early on.
No, I think he would just check you off the
I'm
street.
If he checked me, if I'm Mafia, nothing happened. It was a thumbs up. He didn't say anything until fucking the third
Yeah,
round.
why did you wait this long to say that?
Because now he's getting accused.
I'm getting accused.
Oh, so he's on the spot, so he's, oh, I'm the cop. It's bullshit.
Just like
There's no
Tafo was
way.
the vigilante when
Did
he was
Mango
fucking-
volunteer that he
I actually believe
suspicious of
Tafo.
Hunger
I don't
House
believe this
and like
motherfucker
didn't
for a
wasn't
second.
he
Yeah,
one of the
I believe
people who
Tafo.
voted for Hunger
What a
House and Johnny
surprising
Ocean?
play.
I feel
Yes.
What a
Just
surprising
saying
play.
that it's consistent with what he's
I'm
saying.
just saying.
I also
He's Mafia.
Somebody.
I also want
Someone's gotta go. I cannot live in this town with this man. Someone's gotta go. So.
Someone's
It's
got
me or him.
someone's got to decide. Someone's got
One of us is getting
First, respect the Wiimote.
So, my ego wants to say that Mango's right and that he's the cop, but like, let's say you did check one in the first round. Like, Mango didn't really like push to get one killed.
I
It
tried to
ended
gather
in 3
information.
rounds.
Fuck it.
Before I came out and said it.
No, dude.
Wait a
You're
minute.
not an information guy.
Kill one of us. That's all I gotta say.
You go with your fucking gut and you go for it.
I just want a reminder from someone. How many nights have there been?
Two.
Night zero.
Scar dies tomorrow.
3.
That's how we
Because we
know.
killed 2.
Scar dies tomorrow.
Wait, night zero.
Night 0 we killed 2, and then we killed 1 the next day, and then 1 the day after. So we've had 3 nights and 4 people killed that night.
And Westfall's died during the day. He tripped.
Dog,
on
I'm just
a
saying,
race.
you just said you scanned 3 people, but there was no scan on night zero. Only the Mafia got to act, which means you must
Can we
be
run the
lying.
tape back? I didn't hear Mango say that.
No, literally.
Mango's lying. Mango
It's-
said he checked
It's
out
not that
Johnny,
difficult.
Juan,
Why
and
would you-
Tafo, but there've only been 2 nights where the cop could even act.
The moment he says
Night
something,
zero, the
it's
cop
when he gets
couldn't
accused.
act.
Is that
Mango
true?
named 1 too many. I can't comment.
The
The
moment
moment
that's you guys. That was
Mango,
smart as
who did you
fuck.
check?
That was
Get me
genius.
on
Kill me or him.
I motion to kill Mango.
I think it's Mango.
I have a second.
I think it's Mango. I'm
I have a
sorry.
second.
I'm sorry. You got number
Do you
on.
have a defense?
You guys fucked up.
My reasoning is just that Toph just logicked it, and I didn't think about that, and
I didn't hear Mango say
Wait,
this.
has there really only been
No,
that
he
many
doesn't.
nights?
it's really only been 2
Who said
nights.
that shit?
Has
Who
it
said
legitimately
that
been
shit?
2 nights?
Yeah, because think about
2
it. Who
nights
died?
that cop could check.
Yeah,
It was-
night zero, there was no cop action.
It was
Yeah.
Andrew who?
Connor died.
Connor
the next
and
night,
Andrew
then
died.
Andrew.
And
Who died?
then
Oh,
we
Blur-
killed
Blur died,
Blur and Zuko.
Zach
and then
and Esam,
Yeah.
and then
no, wait. Let's just not think about the night because the other people is confusing, right?
Okay, first night Blur and
Blur.
Zoo.
So, and then there's no cop action, so that's 0.
Yes.
Night 1, who died?
No, day 1 we killed Esam.
Yeah, and then night 1.
Don't fucking talk about the day.
Forget
the day. Let's talk about the night.
East Coast score. East Coast score.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Who died night 1?
Connor.
Only Connor.
The Myom kill. It was a Mimi.
And then Andrew? Yeah, then you're right.
And then Andrew. So there's only 2
Yeah.
cop actions.
Then you're right. Yes.
I'm sorry I said that.
It's just confusing if you talk about the day.
I was definitely lying.
But I'm saying,
Fucking told you.
I was definitely lying. But H-Box is Mafia. That's all.
Alright, I think that's all we need to know. Alright. That's down, everybody.
That's all I gotta say.
I want to do.
Tapo, trust me, dude. Trust me, Tapo.
Yeah, 13. I need 7 to kill. All those in favor of murdering Mango? Crowd favorite. Heads up. It's exactly 7. Look. Look.
He can do it, man.
Very important.
Wait, really?
I believed him.
Mango's dead.
Like, he
didn't
made
vote?
it. No. You're so
Wait.
Fucking
Whoa,
sus,
whoa,
dude.
whoa, whoa.
Sus.
We didn't
You're
vote.
sus on him.
Go be.
That's
Wait,
my
wait,
guy. That's his name.
Wait,
Break,
what?
I
no
understand
discussion.
everyone
Break,
would.
no discussion.
I did it as a joke,
No
right?
phone
check.
check. I understand. Who?
No phone
Wait.
checking.
Who all didn't vote?
Like,
Who all didn't vote?
I didn't vote because I thought
Direwolf
fucking
didn't.
keep one, like, I don't know.
Wait,
That's
you?
the only-
What?
Careful with this.
I didn't vote
I
for
voted.
him.
Once he said he was lying, it's just like.
I couldn't tell.
He
man.
said he was lying.
Yeah.
He said I was
I
lying.
fucking
Yeah,
read right
like-
through
Oh,
that
there's
shit.
something about it. Hold on.
Did you vote?
There's more
Of course
bathrooms.
I did. I
There's
was the one that
bathrooms
suspected
upstairs,
him in the
down.
No.
I suspected him in the
Yeah, I should
beginning.
have voted, huh? I don't know. I didn't vote.
Because remember, I said I have
No, I
a big
like-
suspicion.
There
of-
was no way Mango was fucking counting.
I can't believe that so many people didn't vote.
So Mango was definitely Mafia.
He died by a single
No,
vote.
straight up as a joke.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
expected everyone to have their hands
Right,
up,
yeah,
and
that's
everybody
what I
just
do.
looks at me, and I'm just like, ride or die.
Right. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, that is funny. I was like, what the? He's.
I wonder if Johnny has the same reason. Why did you not vote for? We can talk about it later, but.
Even if he fucked up, I don't think it's him still. I think he's just a downstairs.
John, I don't know.
Mafia as fuck, dude.
Mafia's fine. He's Mafia's fine. He was like, oh, I also said Tafo.
Why
Yeah,
would he claim he's top?
I think he just wants to kill. He
To not die.
Wait,
He's wants
yeah, I feel like that was his last resort. I genuinely thought
Like,
he
he
like made
wasn't-
up that lie to.
Don't I'm gonna put this out there. I'm gonna put this out there. Mango saw Westball's card. Westball's was the top. You and me.
That's why he took that
Oh,
role,
so
because he knew that was the top.
Limit the
Why
crazy
does West
discussion.
always get a good card?
Limit the crazy
Dude,
discussion.
What? There used to be a new rule. Summon Mafia, Westballs doesn't get a power roll. It hurts the town way too much.
Chill. Who's left? Alright.
Kevin, did you
By the
vote?
way, everyone try to.
Yes. You did, right?
Wait, there's still everyone try to consolidate in this general area, like kind of push in.
Come on in, guys. Let's get nice and comfy.
Johnny.
If you know
Hey,
you're
where's
going
that
to
Ben
die,
Jerry's?
raise your hand.
I wasn't getting it tonight.
Well, you're the vigilante, so you gotta kill
I was gonna get it for you guys.
Can I
Okay.
grab a beer?
Yeah,
If you
absolutely.
know you're
By the way,
going to
it's
die,
basically,
raise
it's
your
basically
hand.
guys, the night that you guys aren't allowed to play Mafia because it's players only, that's when we were gonna use you guys.
That's a good consolation.
That's the idea. So you'd host, man. Dude, you're the best. You're the best. You're the best.
No discussing the game, right?
Really?
So how many
No
people?
discussing the game, bro.
There should be 12 people left.
You need water?
No, he
Should,
didn't.
I think so.
I wasn't sure.
He acted the same way as the time he was Mafia last year. So
I feel like I watched both of the games, and he acted that way when he was.
They played 2 games.
There's one beer.
I only remember the one.
There's only one. Starts up here. Future
All
star.
the Mafia
Top
died.
star, top star.
Please have a first sip, so.
Wait, you sure? Okay, you're gonna kill it. You're gonna kill it.
Alright. Deal.
There's 12.
12. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? No.
We're back from the dead.
How many we started?
Yeah.
There's a new role.
7.
The super medic.
9.
Live blur from the dead.
Yeah.
Blur's
That's kind of hot.
That'd be a very sick
I've only been in the fridge for a little while.
5.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, we're all here. Shrimmy.
No, Crips is not playing. Crips is not playing.
Oh, that's right. Who are we missing?
What are we missing?
Alright, we're consolidating.
The Brewers get voted off twice in one game.
We're consolidating this way.
Johnny's here.
Can we sit here?
This is Johnny chair.
Okay.
This is Johnny's stock chair.
I want to be on the camera, I guess, though.
Is Johnny's stock chair?
That's, yeah, you're fine. We'll make it work. Alright, we're all back. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep.
That's fine.
Go on to sleep. Go on to sleep. Go on to sleep. Go on to sleep.
Okay. So tired.
All right.
Out of the walkway.
Mafia members, look at me. Who we gonna kill? I need a majority. Okay. Who was your second victim? All right, Mafia, go to sleep. Cop, look at me. Who would you like to investigate? Careful. All right, make an investigation, please. Okay, thank you. Go to sleep. Medic, look at me. Who would you like to save? Okay, thank you. Vigilante, would you like to use your shot?
I feel like I've been gone for like 3 hours.
All right, everyone go to sleep. And everybody wake up, except a guy who thought he could play the numbers.
Oh god.
The numbers were wrong. Tafo
So
kids.
quick. He's just like, oh god.
Wait,
You
no.
use your shot?
Oh,
You didn't use your shot?
the numbers, Tafo, you're not dead. Oh, I like Tafo.
Man, you lied. It's right to the thing. I'm back.
I'm just kidding. That's Tafo, sorry.
Yeah, the Tafo wasn't a suspect. They were like, we don't need his
Okay, scoot. Can y'all scoot like that way?
Wait, Tafo didn't shoot.
Come on.
He said you didn't know you were gonna die.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I thought I was fucking.
Why
too much. Tafo goes one level too fast.
I literally did play the numbers. I said Mango because Mango accused 3 people, or said he scammed 3 people, and there were only 2 possibilities. So I thought he was the first.
You didn't scam shit.
Yeah, Mango. Yeah, Mango was the top. Mango. So again, to summarize the events of yesterday, Mango said, "Oh yeah, I checked out Hungry Box, and then I was like, who else you check out?" He was like, Johnny. Oh, yeah, and Tafo. Even the way he said it, I was like, nah, you're bullshitting.
Why
But also,
would he say
anyway,
that
he
was
couldn't check out 3 people. So I got up because I thought when he said play the numbers, I thought he was referring to the fact that I accused Mango of getting the numbers wrong. I want to hear from everyone who didn't vote for Mango. Why they didn't vote.
Yeah, we're here.
Well, mine's easy.
Wait,
you didn't vote for Mango? Okay, I literally didn't because he was straight up lying, clearly Mafia, AF, and I assumed literally everyone would have their hand up, including Mango, and I wouldn't, and everybody would look at me and be like, wait, what? And then I'd be like, ride or die, and it would be a joke. So I have no idea why nobody else did, but I would have voted if I thought
His reason makes sense. Honestly, for me, it was the same reason. That shit just kind of confused me, so I was just like, I don't know.
You didn't vote for Mango?
That's me.
I just voted for Mango.
Yeah,
I didn't
you
vote
have
for
less
Mango
of a
just
reason
off
to
the
do
strength
that
of
than
like,
I do.
just kind of like the same reason you didn't vote for him.
So,
I didn't
okay,
vote for him.
I think that that's fine, and I'm willing to hear more about that, but for me, it's like a joke because legit everyone knows that I would do that idiotically, like against my principles, but I don't think that you ride or die that hard for Mango. Maybe you do. Maybe you do.
But
Maybe you do because you're OG more than I am. But I'm just saying.
That was purely a reason, but I can see why that's sus though.
I just wanted to say, dude, when I pointed out the numbers thing, you looked at me and you're like, dude, that's genius. So if you thought that was genius, how come you didn't vote for me?
I don't know. It's literally off the strength.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, if you feel away, like I feel you.
Wait, I didn't vote too, and it was honestly for the same reason as Brandon.
No, straight up, like it just I don't know, for some reason I'm like
You just picked the worst reason. We just said that was a bad reason.
But I also feel like he desperately made that up to protect himself.
Yeah.
And it seemed kind of like some Mango shit, so I was like, maybe he just did that to protect himself, and like, yeah, maybe he wasn't the cop, but like, he was just like tired of getting accused and didn't know what else to do.
No way he was the cop.
He was
lying. I know this guy different.
He admitted he was lying, so we knew that.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
So I didn't vote for Mango just because I thought that was one of the dumbest plays ever.
Yeah, dude.
And so I didn't think he was Mafia just because he made a stupid play. I thought he just made a Mango play.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
He pretends to be the cop, then he fesses up because he's fucking knows he's cornered, and then you guys like don't. It's like
no, it was dumb.
He's offering you fire.
That's some Mango shit. If that's anybody else.
So I didn't vote for him because that didn't make me think he was Mafia. I just know that he would really love to kill you.
Of
course. So it had nothing to do with
That's why I didn't vote for
Mafia.
For the same reason.
I want to point something out too. I don't know when I asked him, I just wanted I also got this vibe from the way he answered that he was like, oh fuck, I got caught. Yeah, like it wasn't just like him lying. It was like the way he lied and like the way and then the way he went down. He wasn't all like I feel like if Mango was town and he got caught lying, he'd be like, look man, all right, I was bullshitting, I'm town, whatever, fuck it, but you know, kill H-Boss like as a joke. But like the way he did it was more like, okay, you guys got me, I was lying. Like it wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't.
No, go ahead.
No, it's not completely relevant. So.
Okay. I feel like that's the same behavior of someone who just feels flustered and know that like no matter what they say, no one's gonna believe them too, though. Like it could be the exact same behavior.
Mango wouldn't think no one's gonna believe me. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna talk. So if he was actually town, he would have raised some shit about it. I agree with Toph. So he knew he fucked up. He was Mafia.
There's no way he was town.
He was Mafia. Why are we talking about this? We all know he was Mafia.
I have a question for Toph. So legit, the one person who I trust the most to be town is Toph. And you've been homies with Otto, and like, do you believe Otto? And you guys have been collaborating and shit. Like, I'm starting to feel.
I know.
Like, do we have a leaky ship?
What do
So,
you
you trust him? Because if you trust him, then I trust him.
Right, so I started off, okay, so I kind of did this the last Mafia I played, the last time I was sitting next to Kevin, and we were just like chatting about shit. We were joking about shit. Les Balls was on the other corner, and we were making fun of him a lot because he looked kind of dopey.
Yeah.
And Otto was just my Kevin toy this game. I was sitting next to him.
Yeah.
I gotta say, like, I've been pretty much agreeing with Otto on everything until. And I'm not calling Otto out or anything, but when he said that, when he gave his defense on why he didn't vote for Mango, I was like,
everything is VR now.
Yeah, no, it sounded weird to me too.
Yeah.
But not as weird as Mango or Brandon's defense. in my opinion.
And then I guess the last thing that I want to say is that I fully believe that Mango is Mafia, and so the people who did not vote for him, I'm suspicious of, and I feel like
That's who we should target.
I don't know who, because I was one of them. It was just, but like, I feel like we have to dig this angle.
I know you well enough.
Alright, so I already said why I didn't vote for Mango just because I thought it was a stupid play. I wasn't convinced he was Mafia, but it sounds like everyone else is. If we think Mango is Mafia, then I also think Johnny's Mafia because Mango tried to fucking help him out. And I'm saying I haven't decided if I'm gonna motion him, but Mango literally said, well, like in his cop lie, he's like, if it worked, then it would have made sure Johnny was safe. It would have made sure like Juan was fucked. So like it would have been a super play, and I think Mango's about fucking stupid super plays. So like I'm now extremely
all or nothing
suspicious.
play.
Yeah, exactly.
All or nothing play.
All or nothing.
I feel like both Xbox and Mango are both
Peace out,
Mafia
bro.
people.
See y'all tomorrow.
Mango's want to take Xbox and
That actually could have been.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I can see what I thought.
Yeah.
I want to say something.
I bet my life is Xbox, by the way.
On your life.
You guys can kill me now, but you guys are gonna lose.
The only reason why I would like fuck with what Dewan saying is because you basically riding the same shit Mango's saying he's dead. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That looks sus.
Mad sus.
Yeah.
Mango's just saying random shit.
Yeah.
He's literally saying.
But then why agree with him? That's what I'm saying. Why agree with him and saying random shit?
You're defending him pretty fucking hard.
Wait.
Like you're agreeing with what Mango said, and you just say random shit.
We know he's Mafia.
You see what I mean? Because if you know he's saying random shit, then you
No. Are you guys talking about him defending me?
No, I'm talking about you agreeing with Mango all the time.
What do you mean?
Did he?
I'm sorry.
You're dancing, bro. You're dancing. You're dancing, my dude. You're dancing.
I'm putting forward a motion.
I just think
Second.
I don't even know if they're Mafia, but you just keep agreeing.
We got a motion.
I'm done.
We got a motion to fucking kill Johnny. Let's talk about that.
Guys, focus. Johnny, defend yourself. Wiimote, where's that? He's got it. That's right.
I love you, Johnny. It's your birthday. It's just like if you know he's saying random shit.
You can defend yourself. Johnny, would you like to defend yourself?
He said you didn't care.
Alright.
I want to
We're
ask Oscar
voting
as
now.
the person who knows him the best what you think of what's going on.
I don't have a great read because it could just be a Johnny thing to want to kill everybody as well, or he could be doing that because he's Mafia. So it's a hard call. But just because he wanted to straight kill H-Box for no reason, like
He's still on the Xbox train.
He still wants to kill
You know,
That's a little sus, just the bloodthirstiness.
Just off
so bloodthirsty.
Just off the strength, that's just sus.
It's pretty sus to me.
Yeah.
Where's
I don't know.
K-pop, we're ready to vote.
Well, it's not. It doesn't have to do with Johnny, so I can't say it.
Are we ready to vote? I think we are, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 11. I need 6 to kill.
Peace. Yeah.
Alright, heads down. All those in favor of killing Mr.
Birthday boy.
Johnny, Mr. Birthday Boy. Are we going to murder a man on his birthday? Everyone in favor of killing Johnny, raise your hands. Heads up. Here's Johnny.
Oh
no.
Here's Johnny. He's got us. Oh, Johnny.
Alright. And then there were 10.
He had to have been Mafia. Doesn't matter.
Wait, heads down.
No.
Heads down.
Oh.
This is fake thing forever.
Wait, I thought he
Heads down. All those in heads down. Heads down. Mafia, look at me. Who would you like to kill?
I'm a genius in the dumbest way to ever exist.
Alright, who's your second target? Alright, everyone heads up. Everyone heads up, Mafia wins.
Mafia what?
What?
We're fucking nuts.
There are 4 Mafia left.
We're fucking nuts.
Who's
probably the worst?
Yo, TV, fuck you up.
Let's go.
That was a sick.
That was the sickest fucking
Wasn't that a play?
That was
I told you guys.
Esam was top. Andrew is the medic. Topo is the VG.
That's why he said he's valuable.
Your Mafia members were Hungry Box, Mango, Bobby, Lovage, and Shahab.
Oscar.
You know it, bro.
If I'm Mafia, let's fight for
I was so I didn't say all the time.
Thanks for watching.